Hey everyone, my favorite holiday is around the corner, Halloween! I got this beautiful blood red orange shirt on, brought to you by DKMS, the world's largest bone marrow charity. They match patients with blood cancer who need bone marrow transplants, which is very tough to find. You go to DKMS, they will most likely find your match. All you gotta do is just swab a little cotton swab through DKMS. I'll put the link in the description. That's it. And if you're a match, they'll reach out to you. Even if you don't want to do it or whatever, you can always say no. But at least get the swab kit, do the swab, and maybe you'll change your mind when they actually call you and say, you're a match for somebody and you have the opportunity, to save them and give them a second chance at life. Yeah, that's a little deep, but you can be a hero, a real life superhero. So simple. DKMS, check out the link down below. If you guys want to check out this amazing special effects, check out this video.
So you want to know how to prank. Today I'm with Bud, a professional special effects artist, and we're going to show you how to make your own severed eye from home.
The whole process.
So to do it from home, what do you need?
Well, we tried to make it pretty basic so you can do it yourself. So you can do a plastic bag or Saran Wrap, which is pretty basic. That's going to cover your eye and protect it. I've got glue just in case if we have to glue down your eyebrow, which keeps the latex away. We're going to use your basic latex rubber, which is going to cover the plastic.
Where do you get that from?
You can get that from any Halloween store or costume store. It's pretty basic and very cheap. And then we're going to use your basic grease palettes. Just a couple reds to make it look real nasty and tissuey, maybe some purple to add some depth, and then later we'll add some blood. So pretty basic.
So you say it's pretty basic, but how expensive is it?
It's going to be like maybe 20 bucks. Some of that stuff you might have around your house too. So the Saran Wrap we're just using so it actually protects your eyeball, and it acts as a medium that we can put the latex rubber on. You gotta remember too is right before we glue this, you want to make sure we don't get latex in your eyebrow. So if you're doing that at home, don't do that because someone's going to be very upset.
Don't tell me, tell them.
Yeah, do that. Do not put it in the eyebrow.
Don't point scissors at people.
Not either, not around the eyeball.
So what happens if latex gets in the eyebrow?
Well, it's a rubber, so if it gets in your eyebrow, it'll actually like adhere to it, so you may have to like shave your eyebrow off or pull it.
What a crazy prank that would be. I'm sorry, dude. You really did it on purpose.
The trimming is a little tedious, but if you do it right, I'm going to go ahead and keep that there and just mark a little more. I mean, you can make this as big as you want, but we're kind of going for a little bit more realistic, so we're going to keep it pretty close to the eye socket. Let me get my latex open here. What I'm going to do is go ahead and glue down your eyebrow just in case, so you're not cursing me later. And we're just using a good old washable Elmer's glue stick. You can get them from the dollar store too.
Alright.
But this just helps create a barrier. We're going to use the latex as almost a glue, but you can also use things like Prozaid, which is a medical adhesive, which is a little more advanced, or you can use spirit gum, which is like a sap, and that's kind of old school theater. We're doing this on the cheap, so you can actually use latex as a glue.
Where do they get latex from?
Latex you can get at like costume stores, you can get just about anywhere, especially during the Halloween season. We're kind of feathering the edges because we don't want a big old hunking thing of rubber there too, so we're trying to make it kind of blend in a little bit. If you're really worried about someone's eyebrow too, you can always just kind of leave the plastic around the eyebrow and not glue it, and then we can always cover it with blood. When in doubt, you can cover it in blood. So it's up to you on how thick you want to make it. You can either make it look like there's a nasty hole here now. I think we're going to go ahead and make it look like the eyeballs have been ripped out. Our next step, we're going to go ahead and dry it down.
Is there a technique to the way you blow dry?
No, more or less you just got to make sure everything's covered. The biggest thing too is making sure you don't have high heat on.
Oh.
So I made sure too it was nice and cool. But now it's time to add the really nasty meat part of the eye.
Alright.
We're going to go right in the middle there, because your eye is attached by some kind of little tendons. So we're going to take this cotton, just a cotton ball. We're going to kind of place it into the wet latex.
Oh, so that's the tendon?
Mm-hmm. And then what we'll do is we'll attach it with some latex, but then it'll start to kind of make it take shape. And once we paint it, it'll be real nasty.
Oh, so you're going to cover the cotton with latex?
Yeah. Yeah, you start getting these little weird little liney things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it gets really nasty. If you wanted to attach like an eyeball, you could do like a ping pong ball, or you could just take a cotton ball and paint it and then attach it to it.
Okay.
We're gonna make it look like your eyeball's missing. So I'm just kind of stippling, just patting to hopefully try to blend the latex down a little bit more so it looks more like your real skin too. So I'm just powdering the latex because sometimes it'll be a little tacky. This will kind of help.
What are you powdering? Baby powder?
Yep, just baby powder.
Oh,
I mean, you can use the expensive stuff, but baby powder is just the same. It's like a setting powder. It's just like a skin tone. So we're just gonna slowly add a couple of these to help blend it into the skin a little bit.
Ooh, what is this?
Now we're getting to the gory stuff. So I'm using a fresh cut color, and we're just kind of painting in where we would think the nasty stuff would be. Now you can use more expensive makeups like alcohol makeups, the palettes, but a palette alone can cost anywhere between like $50 to $100. So these will cost you like $5 to $10 a piece.
Oh wow.
Or you can get a bruise wheel which has like all 4 colors, and then that way if you're only going to do it once a year, that's all you need, and that's like $13, $15. I started doing a little sponging here, which will add like a little bruising to help blend things down. For the goriness, I'm going to use about 3 to 4 different reds, because you can also use it to, the darker colors will make it look like it's shadow or you get depth in them. So you want to keep the real red stuff to the outside.
Oh, and then the dark stuff on the inside.
Yeah, that'll make it look like you've got more of like a hole in your eye.
This is the darker stuff?
Yeah, this is the maroon, which is one of my favorite colors. You can kind of see now we're starting to see the eye socket a little more.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. That is awesome. What's this, the bruising?
Yeah, I figured we'll make it look like something real nasty happened.
Whoa, it looks good. What are you using for that?
So this is just a sponge. So here's the original sponge, which is one of those normal wedges. And then what I do is I just pick pieces out, and you get this kind of weird natural holy feel. But when you do that, it'll kind of give a weird texture to the skin, so it doesn't look like a harsh edge.
Well, yeah, I see what you're saying there. That looks pretty legit, man.
This way we can kind of gore you up a little more.
It's like a hit.
Yeah. We want you to look really nasty, so we're going to add a little bit of purple. This is Misty Violet, but it just kind of really helps with pop out some bruising. And a bruise usually has a whole bunch of colors. So this is, I'm just going back to like maroon, and then I'll go back to maybe fresh cut and some reds, and I can just kind of tone down some of that skin tone we did. And then I can also still bring in some natural bruising and nastiness before we actually bring in the blood.
Yo, this is looking gory. With that drip. Nice touch, man.
And we'll do a little bit of splatter. That'll be the final thing we do, and that'll help kind of make it look like it popped right out.
That really came together well. Oh, wow.
And the bigger the brush, the bigger the spray.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. Is that a shadow or is that blood? What is that?
Yeah,
that's
you've
blood.
got, yeah,
Okay.
because it would run down.
I couldn't tell. Damn. Damn. Man, this side of my face is like, oh, I got bashed. But then this side's like, what's up, man? How's it going, guys? Oh, not so good. Ooh. That's cool. Is this it? Is it done?
I think so. Like, you could keep going, but I think we're ready to party, so.
So just match this up with your costume. If you got white teeth like mine, maybe put a little bit of fake blood in there, right?
Mm-hmm. You can also use like Kool-Aid.
All this is done on the cheap.
Yeah, this is all cheap. This costs what, 15 cents?
Yeah, so what do I do?
All you gotta do is just take a little bit in. It could be really sweet.
Here's the red.
Mm-hmm. Just swish it around.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
Aha! Wow! God
I
damn.
promise it wasn't a prank.
My tongue.
Yeah. And if you do darker, here, might as well. Let's do it.
So what does the purple do?
Purple will help. You can kind of keep it in the teeth there. Just let it get kind of wet.
Whoa! Dude.
That's what we're talking about.
Wow, that is...
It's strong.
Whoa, good job. Makes me hungry for brain. Dude, let me see that purple again.
Yeah, because it'll stain your lips too and all that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below how Bud did with this severed eye. And if you think this is in your budget. If it's not in your budget, is there any way you can make this even more affordable than what it is already? What would you do? No Kool-Aid?
Yeah, no Kool-Aid.
Alright guys, eyeball's coming off. Just pull it?
Yeah, you can just pull it.
Whoa. Dude, that looks nasty.
Yeah.
This looks disgusting. What is that? It's this latex in the Saran Wrap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ew. Not bad, man. That's really well done.
So this should still give you enough time if you're looking for that last minute idea, that's something you can do from home or something easy. And the materials, the latex, the glue, all that stuff, you can go to the Halloween store. It's really affordable. It's not crazy expensive. Anyways, I hope you have a great day. My previous video, I gave a huge, massive update. So if you want to check that out, check out the previous video. I'm happy to see you here today. I'm gonna get back to editing my video for my kids show. Search for it on YouTube. It's called Pallate Pals, P-I-L-Y, Pals on YouTube. If you have a little kid, a little brother or sister, watch the show with them. If you approve, subscribe, and come back for more. Live inspired, shock the world, and I'll see you next time.